This podcast setup only took 10 minutes and I want you to steal it. So when I went into this shooting location, the first thing I did was look for lighting. So there was a huge garage letting light in, like flooding the whole space, but it wasn't enough light to have exposed faces and to shoot S-Log who stops up. The main thing was just to make sure that all their faces were completely just flat. I feel like when you're getting hired, you're setting it up, you're doing something professionally. It doesn't really matter the brand of what you have, but what matters is you have the right equipment. If you have the right gear to do the job, great. So this is the equipment that I used. So the cameras I used, two A7S3s and a Panasonic S1. The Panasonic S1 was the wide. The Panasonic S1 had a 15-35 on it, shooting at both of them, giving us this wide. And then the Sony A7S3s were the close-ups with a 24-70 on it, shooting across from each other to get Chase B and to get Tay Keith, and just to get like a medium shot of them talking. Since it's the podcast, audio equipment is one of the most important things. I had an amp. For some reason, they didn't want to use it. So I had a backup, which was a Zoom H6 recorder. I'm actually using it right now. So I had this to record it on, and they're going to SD1's universal audio mics, like dynamic mic. So I had 4 XLRs. I have the Zoom recorder, and then an XLR, then a preamp, then an XLR, to the microphone. Usually I hire somebody for audio, they know all the technical stuff. I consulted with an audio person and then did it myself. This was a last minute gig. I had one night to prepare. And for the last thing, the light that I was using to fill in their faces to make everything look flat was an Amaran 200X with a China ball on it. So that was just blasting all the light in like almost a 180 range. And that's really what gives us this flat look. To produce a high quality podcast, you need good audio for sure, 100%. And if you're doing the video part of it, I don't think the video isn't that important, in my opinion. Honestly, you can get by with one camera. If you're trying to up your production level and try to make it look like it's a huge set or whatever, then yeah, get your 3 cameras, get the 3 angles, and get you a light so that you can put your camera in the best situation to perform well in order to get the quality that you want. If you have any questions about producing your content, leave them down below in the comments. See you in the next one.